everybody, and welcome back to another session of Couples Therapy Doppelganger Awaken.
Don't hit me, honey.
Oh, you gotta get your head up. Read the thing. I'll read this.
When I exit from the room, I get some fresh air. I see that Neo's sister sitting near the cabinet. Ah, Neo, wasn't it?
Yes.
Jesse's
I'm way over here trying to have some soup.
I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Oh, it's all right.
For some reason, I could just imagine they're like yelling at each other like across the room. Like she's over in the kitchen and Lucia's just like in the dining room, like hi,
Hi. Dogs.
Sorry, I apologize.
My brother. I can't read from over here. I'm nearsighted, you see. My brother built a strong sense of justice and tried to save everyone to make up for what he has done in the past. I don't expect you to forgive him, but he really is doing his best. People's deaths scare him.
Was it bad?
He is able to control his fear now, but ever since our father died, he broke down and left us. Neo and I, we've been playing together ever since we were little. Neo would always argue with Neo and punch each other out. And everything went downhill from there. Neo was always blaming him for believing in doppelgangers, and as his sister, I have to be the only one who trusts him. I trusted him because I could feel him. Feel them. Those beings asking for help, even though I couldn't see them. He was frustrated, but then you people came along, and for once he was able to trust people again. People have faith in him, and that's what makes him go on. Lucia, I know you can't forgive him because of what his doppelganger did. However, right now when he says that he isn't fit to be our leader, he's asking for forgiveness, for you to return his remaining hope. So please, believe in him. Forgive him. All these years he wanted you and everyone else whom he had hurt indirectly to forgive him. Now that you know the truth, everything is up to you. I believe you know what to do, Lucia.
Off topic. If you remember in Lee's ending where Neo is dying, he's like, "Can you forgive me?" Oh, you don't know what I did, but please just forgive me.
Mm-hmm. Damn it! This game!
No matter what he has done, Neo is still only human. He's not perfect. No one is. He isn't at fault for any of this. He tried his best, believing that he could one day save everyone. And when he failed at that, everything fell apart. His last hope was shattered into millions of tiny pieces. In the end, he couldn't protect Rico. That's why he broke down. What should we do now?
What should we do now?
I guess we should go look for a new leader.
This is not right. Lucia, you gotta wake him up. With caffeine.
Jesse's opening some caffeine back there.
Sorry. Oh, damn it. The both of you started this together. You've known him longer than any of us have. I can read, I promise.
Yeah, I know, but he's right.
Unless he comes back to reality, we cannot move forward.
Ah.
Oh, thank you.
After the three of us had separated, I see Shuang again.
Lucia!
Hey, Shuang.
You look devastated.
Yeah, I am. I can't believe it.
What happened?
Well, someone just said that he's the reason why my sister died.
What? Why?
I don't know. I mean, he's not directly responsible for it, but...
Technically, this is not his fault, or he's a person I care about.
18.
There we go.
Yay!
This is concerning. I don't like this choice.
I mean, he's a person I care about.
Same here.
Because you're still partially blaming him if you say technically it's not his fault.
Alright, cool. I'm outvoted. I don't have to worry about it.
He's the person I care about.
I care about him, you know?
Lucia, do you know that I have a person I cared about as well?
It's Clifford Rhodes, isn't it?
Yes,
Why did you break up with him?
because I am a burden to him. I told you, did I not? Can't even bear children for him, and he was an heir of a wealthy family. Me? I'm just... this.
Schwang moves her hands lazily over her chair to emphasize her situation. The look in her eyes makes me feel heartbroken. I'm sure he doesn't care.
But one day, someone told me that he was only taking pity on me. Clifford is a kind person, but I don't want him to love me based solely on pity. That's why I still have the chance, forgive that person. You care about him, so you should let him know. Make him smile again, since he's already atoning for his sins. What? I almost said stoning for his sins.
That too. Here we go! And it's like, yes! Join me, Lucia!
Dude, that's why he's seeing Doppelganger.
I'm so sorry!
His donuts are just laced, like the powder donut things. That's crack.
So, why did you get all the donuts? I didn't eat them. You're lying. I can see the powder on your pants. That's cocaine.
Telling you that he did that took a lot of courage, and it caused a lot of pain to him too. Forgive him, whoever he is.
I smile at Schwang and thank her. That's right, Neil said that Neo's life was pretty hard and he couldn't trust anyone.
Ding in the background.
What?
Cooking in the background.
That time.
Cooking with Undyne.
There it is.
I have to make him trust me and support him because that's what partners do.
Wait, isn't that ding for the stuff that's in the brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it shuts down as soon as it dings, so.
Hello, how about we go on a date today?
Oh, right, Lucia is actually saying this.
I'll go, dude.
Really?
I think this is Lucia, yeah.
Hello, how about we go on a date today? Or maybe just a friendly conversation between friends. I don't care what you call it. It's just, there is something I have to say. It's a lake just a little outside of town.
What is this with the lake?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Okay, good.
You were like, not this scene again.
Wait a second.
Dots! Oh, I've always heard that this place is recommended for dating spots.
I feel like this is a scene from an anime that I've watched before.
Yeah, it's called Lee's Path.
No, dumbass. I'm talking about anime, not a video game.
Fight me.
Fight you!
Well.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know where to start.
Oh, I remember what I'm thinking of. The Girl Who Left Through Time.
Oh, I love that one.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
Dots, your doppelganger killed my sister.
I know. 5 years ago, you were... Never mind.
I see.
In fact, I couldn't really look you in the eye the first time I met you, back at your school. Even if I had said I'm sorry, I can't bring her back. See, you have another reason for not believing in me. I was the one who made you...
If it were you, you would have said that we would find a way. You would have said that it's a reason for us to stop. That it's a reason for us to stop this madness. You will think of a plan, and once you do, we will save another person. Rico doesn't want this to happen to you or to anyone else. He wants us to keep moving forward. So does my sister. If you're afraid of death, try to prevent it as much as you can. You were the one who taught me to be strong, to be proud, and of who I really am. So why fall apart now, fool?
I thought by being a cop I can actually change something. But Anastasia, Rico, and everyone else, people keep dying. So what am I going to do exactly? I can't change anything. It's useless.
Your best. That's what you're going to do.
I've bared my fear for a long while now, but whatever I do, it keeps coming back, even more than before.
He's cooking in the background. Too bad. We've come this far. We can't turn back now.
Okay.
What?
Oh, wow, it's smoking.
What happened?
Our oven mitts burned through somehow.
Ugh.
That's
Do you have another one?
Somewhere.
Weird. Okay, well,
Not
just
good.
keep going. It's burning in the background.
Toasty.
You know something? Humans really are strong beings. No matter what happens, we can always move forward. Just like how you beat your doppelganger. Grief and bad things just make us even stronger. Do you know why we're here today? Because we've been entrusted with the future. I take Neo's hand and grasp it firmly with my own.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it! It is really, really cold. There's no warmth at all,
Grasping Neo's hand.
like he usually has. Hey, hold up. That was a weird thought. Since when do I consider him warm? Senior was like the sun to me. But then suddenly that sunlight in him faded mercilessly away.
He went supernova. Became a black hole.
Oh! I don't want the brightness in Neo to disappear as well. No matter what, we will do our best until the very end.
Until the very end. We'll show them the power of mankind. That's what you've been teaching me, right?
For great justice.
Don't be a party pooper. I take everything I said back. Now I finally understand the reason why you did all this. I promise that I will stay by your side. I won't abandon your ideas. I will stay on this path you've opened for us, no matter what. So stay with me as well. With all of us, Yari, Clifford, Rico, evenly.
Choking it out every time.
We're all in this
It's together.
because of you. So don't you dare turn back on us now. Stay awesome, Neo. Smiled at him widely, hoping that maybe he will smile back. Neo looks surprised and lowers his gaze to join our hands and mutters softly.
But I failed to save your sister Enrico.
Smack, smack.
A
Yes, agreed.
failure like me can't.
Fight him.
He is afraid of death.
Fight him.
He doesn't want to go on and closes his eyes so he doesn't have to witness more death. But the morality in him is fighting against it. He can't let anyone else die. The person in front of me really is a human being, someone who needs my help more than anyone else. We're not omnipresent. We were never meant to be. In being so, it means having to sacrifice many things.
Madoka Magica.
There's a hot bowl of soup right there.
It's empty.
There's a hot bowl of soup right here.
Fine. Because we're mortals, we will eventually die. Remember, when you first asked to be omnipresent, that didn't turn out so well, did it? It's just we determine how we are going to live and be remembered in the future.
I can see the future.
It's not your fault. I will never blame you for what happened. My sister's death is no one's fault. If you want to blame someone, blame the Doppelganger for existing in the first place. Let's stop other people from ending up like my sister. Neo quickly looks up at me, but then just quickly backs down as if he's thinking about something. You see, this might sound cruel, but I'm glad that you had your doppelganger.
What?
Everyone's like, what?
What?
If it was someone else, they would have broken down. Maybe more people would have been killed. But because it was you, many more people will be saved. And now look at us. We're here because of you.
That's so cute.
Aww.
If you weren't here, maybe we would have all been dead by now. That's why I'm grateful. Simply because you are here, beside me. This time, I am the one who should say thank you. Thank you. Neo. Thank you for putting up with everything. Thank you for being here. With us. With me.
Excuse me.
Suddenly, he grabs my arm firmly and pulls me towards him.
Now kiss. It? Cute.
It.
Screenshot.
I need that for my background.
Here
Screenshot.
you go, everybody. Okay.
Chick, chick.
It really is warm. I'm glad that was the last thing he said.
Yes, it really is warm. I can hear the faint sound of heartbeats. It is mine. Is it mine or is it his?
Both.
Being Humans was an okay TV show. So, this is the proof that we're still alive, huh?
You're senior. We'll bring the person you love back, I promise.
He said that he never promised things he can't fulfill. The fact that he promised me, this shows he's slowly back to his old optimistic self. Thank you. But I'm already holding my senor.
Oh.
I wrap my arms around him and pat his back gently.
Awkward sibling hug.
Awkward sibling hug.
Oh,
Pat.
The person I love, huh? Ever since Senor killed Rico, those feelings for him disappeared. Good. You're not completely Sakura stupid.
Which Sakura are we talking about?
The one from Naruto.
Oh, okay. I don't like that Sakura either.
I'd always thought of him as the sun, but he was without faults because it turns out he is never the sun. He's the black hole. Everyone is merely human. I couldn't accept him like that because I'd always seen him as Bertha's idol. And then he tried to kill me. I realized.
He was the sun, and then he tried to kill me.
Never look at the sun,
everything-
children. It will kill you.
But everything changed when the sun attacked. I realized my love for him was just a part of me that wanted to have what Bertha could never have.
as everyone returns to their seats for meeting. It's
I
okay.
believe in you. We can definitely set things straight this time. Because you're our leader. Stay awesome, won't you?
Yeah, got it.
Good.
He chuckles into my hair and embraces me even tighter. Will you be our Tommy Oliver?
Flashback.
I'm eating soup and it's so hot and spicy. It's not really. A girl was crying near a freshly placed tombstone, ignoring the man squatting in front of the grave.
Oh.
Based on the Lee family's report, Bertha Nicole was one of the casualties of his doppelganger. She quickly wiped her tears away when she saw him staring at her face and put up a strong face. That is you, child.
What?
Why are you here all by yourself? A young girl like you shouldn't be in a place like this alone.
Why'd they kill her?
What?
Why didn't they just kill me? Why? She's the one everyone loves so much, so why? If it were me, everything would have been just fine, right?
As the young girl silently mutters to herself, he just squatted there and put the bouquet of flowers he held on the grave.
What? Were you someone she knew?
I'm just a friend.
Was he your?
Yeah, you can say that.
The girl looks...
Oh, excuse you. The girl looks at him suspiciously, but then turns to watch the grave with emotionless eyes. He takes out one of his cigarettes and lights it. Yes. I'm sure that should be say light, but
yeah.
I think it's missing something. I'm not sure. The girl's tears are replaced with a fit of coughing.
Glug, glug. Are you crazy? You're too young to be smoking, you know that? Judging by your looks, you're probably just 16.
I do what I want, kid.
Now, okay, I see that that's a cigarette in his mouth. For the longest time, I thought, what did they do to his mouth?
No, it's a cigarette.
No, that's Pocky. We're totally
come
child
back.
friendly here.
Come back when you're
Fuck!
older. Then you can talk.
No, it's a lollipop. I'll end up killing you. Or it'll end up killing you.
I was like,
You're gonna die, bitch!
I'm like, well,
I mean, technically in one route.
yeah.
You should stop smoking. You don't want to be a passive smoker. I don't want to be a passive smoker. I'm out of here.
You're such a bitter kid, you know that?
Really now? Why wouldn't I be?
The girl looked down for a bit, and then suddenly looked up.
Look at your man. Now back to me. The only thing that I care about is that I have a big burden on my shoulders now. I'm gonna be what they wanted Bertha to be like, even though I'm not as talented as she was. That's what I want.
That's really admirable. But aren't you being too hard on yourself?
Not one bit. It doesn't matter. Maybe God has given me the chance to step out of Bertha's shadow and become someone my parents can be proud of. Today my sister is nothing but a pile of decomposed matter. She doesn't need anything right now, so that's my turn to take over her role as the perfect daughter.
You don't understand anything about me, so you can't say anything. You're just someone who smokes every day like a big failure with nothing. Ouch.
Wow. Child.
I love the way they start out.
Oh, Lucia, baby. The girl stomped away, leaving something on the young man's heart.
Kids are too honest.
They are.
And he cracked.
What was that? Why does a pathetic girl like that sound a lot better than me? Even though I killed her most valuable family member, this is how she has made herself into. I feel like being kicked in the stomach now.
I can oblige.
Under the reddish sky, the girl could only hear the man's laughter from afar.
What an idiot.
Dun-dun-dun! That was how Neo Marshall met Lucia Nicole for the first time.
Well, that was way more awkward than how we met the first time.
What's this?
So once upon a oh, you read that. Just
Continue.
Eh?
Are you using your mom's perfume?
Huh? How'd you know?
Well, for someone as experienced as me, I guess I can tell about perfumes, all right.
As experienced?
Yes.
Stalker.
One thing for certain, this isn't the usual perfume high schoolers use. You couldn't have borrowed it from any of your friends, so that leaves your mother.
Stalker.
Although I think this perfume is too young for her, too. This smells kind of sweet. Now I know why your dad and mom are very overprotective.
What? I can feel my face turn beach red as realization dawns on me. Okay, I was using my mom's perfume. I don't even know what I did. Happy?
That was kind of cute, you know? Thank you.
For what?
Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna pull myself together this time. You'll see.
Great.
We've come this far. Might as well go on a real date now. Well, let's not put your efforts
Leaves
to
in the
waste.
bushes going.
How dare
But
you?
I was.
Oh, come on. Let's just call this an unofficial date or something. Coffee between partners?
Where's the coffee?
Ah.
Donuts.
What?
Ooh.
Donuts between partners?
Never mind.
Hey.
Let's go. Say, Neo, how many girls
Oh,
have you
shit.
dated?
Actually, let's call that there.
Alrighty, daddy do.
I'm Luke.
I'm oh shit.
You are?
I'm
What?
I'm Abby though, I swear.
Yeah, I still live with it.
Kendall.
I'm here.
I miss the sunshine.
We'll see you guys next time.
After I help my wife's self-esteem.
Oh god, Neo.